breaking news.
Breaking news, 3 people are dead tonight following a shooting outside the Cornerstone Church in Ames. During an evening college ministry event tonight, Story County Sheriff's Office does confirm that there were shots fired.
Again, 3 people are dead, including the shooter. It all happened just before 7 o'clock tonight at the church on the eastern edge of Ames near Interstate 35 and Highway 30. KCCI anchor Rhea Spigner is live at the scene right now. She's leading team coverage. Rhea, what are you seeing out there now?
Yeah, Stacy, as soon as we pulled in, immediately we saw police presence. We came into this parking lot here and saw people huddled, trying to figure out, process, and pray about what had happened here, processing that 3 people were shot, including the shooter, as you said. We pulled in the last hour, but Kayla James has been on the scene moments after the shooting started, so we start with her on information. Kayla?
Yeah, Ray, and we got here maybe 20 minutes after the shooting, or 911 started receiving calls about it. We're told from Story County Sheriff's Office those calls came in around 6:51, and they took off. Getting here, they're joined by the Ames Police Department, the Nevada Police Department, the Huxley Police Department, several other agencies, as well as first responders, EMTs came out here as well. Like you guys said, we do know 3 people died tonight. 2 of them victims. We don't know much about them yet. Law enforcement is still very much out here working the scene, working the area. Much less law enforcement presence there than when we first got here. A lot of them are pushing back, talking to people. I'm talking about families, young teenagers, just talking to them, learning what they have, but also consoling some of them as well. Again, we do know 3 people killed here tonight. 2 of them were the victims. 1 person was the shooter. We're told that person is a male. That's all we know. The police are still very much learning more as this continues. Take a listen to what one of the Story County Sheriff's officers had to tell us about how they're conducting this investigation.
There was a program going on. We do have other individuals inside the church. We do not have any other information at this point that anybody else was injured in this. We're working through the process of investigating this incident and speaking with the others inside the church.
And again, that's very much what we've been seeing. Members of law enforcement from different agencies driving up and down this road. Some still very much on the scene. You can kind of see their lights in that area of the Cornerstone Church. We do know the shooting took place outside of the church in the parking lot. Again, 3 people killed tonight, 2 of them victims, 1 the shooter. All we know so far is the shooter is a male. We'll continue to keep you updated the more we learn from members of law enforcement. But for now, we're sending it back to you, Rhea.
Thank you so much, Kayla. She said there's a lot of police presence out there, but certainly a lot of college students and family members are clustered here as well. Again, trying to process, talk to each other, comfort each other. I was able to speak to someone or a college student off camera who says that he experienced this shooting firsthand. He said that he gave someone CPR as he watched them die, and it was really sad to hear. He was not able to come on camera. Of course, he was still trying to process and a little disheveled. But the person that I saw him praying with, one of the church members here, did speak with me, and here's what he had to say.
Very hard to comprehend what he just witnessed of the actual shooting there, and tried to resuscitate the one girl that, from what he said, the gunman got out and he witnessed him get out of the car and shoot. This is third hand just coming, but he was the eyewitness, I guess, and watched that happen and shoot another girl as she was walking away, and then shot himself. And he's, it's just hard to comprehend.
Even there, you can kind of hear his voice shaking. I could tell that he was still processing what happened, again, as so many others here as well, just able to speak to them, talk to them, and figure out, what really happened here. But as you said, this was a college program that was happening here. And when I spoke to Scott, who you just heard from there, he said he just spoke to another church member about everything that's been going on lately. He mentioned the Texas shooting, and he said, ironically, I was thinking about what if it happened here, and then it did. So to hear him say that was really heartbreaking. And we're just going to be here collecting information on the scene, talking to people, and hopefully it gets better here. But I've seen a lot of prayer in this parking lot. Back to you guys.
All right, Rhea, thank you very much. We'll have much more on this coming up in this newscast as warranted. Also coming up on KCCI 8 News at 10 on Channel 8.1. Once again, 3 people dead tonight in Ames following a shooting outside the Cornerstone Church. That's on the east side of town.